Well, I'm Moira McIver, and I'm an artist. I've been making artwork from probably the 1980s, and I have taught for quite a long time as well at the University of Ulster in Belfast. I decided to make a series of photographs and some video work in 1996 on the theme of veterans from Second World War and on their experiences of Second World War. And I was drawn to that because my previous project had been to do with the military, and I was very interested in the thought of being able to speak to people firsthand. We hear so much about war through the media or through books and other sources, and somehow it seemed important that these men were still alive and still had these very vivid memories of their experiences. So I interviewed 5 people and then asked if they would agree to be photographed in their original Second World War uniforms. So the image is of Joe Humphreys, and Joe served in the Second World War and lost his eyes in service, and was then he was convalesced in St Dunstable's in England. So I was interested in photographing him quite closely. So the image shows him from a side angle, and it's almost photographed over his shoulder, and he's turning his head towards me slightly in the photograph. I wanted to be fairly close, so you got the sense of being close to him, and the sense of the texture of the clothing and his skin. But I was conscious that I didn't want to necessarily do a very front-on image of Joe, and I thought this particular viewpoint is really interesting, because in one hand you're so close to him, and in the other hand he also almost looks quite classical and almost like slightly sculptural, the pose he's taken.